Have you ever pondered the significance of routines in our lives? Why do some of the most successful individuals swear by their daily habits? The answer lies in the power of routines. They act as invisible architects of our lives, shaping our days and ultimately, our futures. Creating a routine, however, is not a random act. It's a deliberate and thoughtful process that involves several key steps. Firstly, identify the objectives. What do you hope to achieve with your routine? The answer could range from improving health, increasing productivity, to boosting creativity. The goals will act as the compass, guiding the formation of the routine. The second step is to break down the goals into actionable tasks. For instance, if the objective is to improve health, the tasks could include regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and so on. Remember, a routine is essentially a collection of habits strung together. The third step is to schedule these tasks. When will you do what? This step transforms the abstract concept of a routine into a tangible plan. It's essential to be realistic about the time and effort each task requires. Next, implement the routine. Sounds simple? Well, it is, and it isn't. The key here is consistency. The routine needs to be followed day in and day out, regardless of mood or circumstances. A routine, after all, is not a fair weather friend. It's a commitment. The final step is to monitor and adjust. No routine is set in stone. It needs to evolve with changing circumstances and goals. Regularly review and modify the routine to ensure it remains effective and relevant. In a nutshell, building a winning routine involves identifying objectives, breaking them down into tasks, scheduling and implementing these tasks, and then monitoring and adjusting the routine as necessary. It's important to remember that routines are not about restricting freedom, but rather about creating a structure that can enable success. They are the secret weapons of high achievers, helping them manage their time effectively, maintain focus, and consistently work towards their goals. So, ponder this. What routine can you start building today that will help shape your tomorrow? The power of routines is in your hands. Use it wisely and watch as your life transforms in ways you never thought possible. Remember, the magic of a routine is not in its complexity, but in its consistent execution. In the grand scheme of things, it's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently. And that, my friends, is the power and the promise of a well-crafted routine.